this week and next week is definitely going to be focus on Master Duel because we've got a new pack and we have the World Qualifiers coming up. There's also a new pack, which I think today... are we checking out a new deck? Let me see. I don't even know what's in here yet fully. We have Clockwork... Well, new cards. We have Clockwork Knight, Materiactor, Crystron. I'm going to have to learn Crystron. Should we learn Crystron today? Mimighouls are here too. Although I don't know how relevant Mimighouls are in terms of like meta. But Mimighouls are fun. We're definitely going to play Mimighoul at some point. Crystron inclusion. We could try and learn Crystron. I feel like I'm familiar with most of the Crystron cards. I have never played the deck, but it seems like the kind of deck that I could reasonably freestyle without losing my mind. Because of course, I mean, I'm not going to play the combos optimally, but like Crystron feels like you can just pick it up and try and learn it. Okay. Yeah. All right, I will have to do some solo moding though. Unfortunately. I think. C Matic, thank you for the prime. Thank you for offsetting the the neg I'm gonna make. Or Crystron. Yeah. How much do we need? 5,000 gems enough? I don't know, man. We got 5,000 gems now. I don't know if it's enough. Thoughts on Mimighoul? I think Mimighoul is a very fun concept. Sick. Yugioh. Mimighouls are a very fun concept, and I wanna try it. I don't know if it's gonna have my full focus, because I mean, of course, I don't think it's gonna be a big deal for the Worlds qualifier. At least I don't think so. Clockwork Knight is neat. Does Clockwork Knight enable something cool? I'm about to have a Materiactor meltdown as well. Can I get some Crystrons? Hey, Aaron, thank you for the 10 months. Appreciate you. Hello, Crystrons. I guess that is a Crystron. All right. How many Ellis Skeletus do I need? Is it 2? It's probably 2, right? Oh. Stop with the mist was. Two Ellis Skeletus, 3 Crystrons, and 3 inclusion. Uh-oh. That is a lot of that's a lot of ultras that we don't have yet. Thank you for the special effects. I needed those. Chris Towers is your plan under Max C. Of course you run 3. That's how I feel like too. I know you can play with 2, but I don't know if I agree. Okay, that's enough Clockwork Knights. Thank you. Dude, Toxic Rain. Appreciate you. Can I get a Crystron Ultra Rare? Please. Game. Hello? Mr. Stupidas, thank you for the 22. Appreciate you. Okay, we do need that. I guess we need that. I think so. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, we don't need 2 of it, but okay, we need some showers. Okay, so all we need from these last 10 packs is 2 Eleskelettas, 3 Inclusions, and 2 Tristars. Which Prime is free, by the way. Ryza, thank you for the sub. I mean, I'm pulling more Mimigools than Crystrons right now, so okay. Let's some more solo modes. Oh, the crunch is back. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Mech, Generithic, Mike, Swigio, Coldara, Makam, and Don Mindfreak. I appreciate you guys. No, don't worry about that. Charlie will always be fed before I open Master Duel packs. Stop with the Mimi Ghouls! Bro, where's Ellis Skeletas? I have 5 Clockwork Knights. Crystron gaming today, yeah. What's your opinion on Mimighoul? I think it looks very fun. It feels gimmicky, but that also is without having played it before. So like maybe it's better than I think it is. Maybe it's worse than I think it is. I don't know. Aha. The Mimighoul Master. Posted my first draft for Master Duel Mimighoul on Twitter. We can take a look at it. I want to do Crystron first, but eventually we're gonna try Mimighoul. So yeah, I might get back to that. Go to the Duelist Cup menu and you get 1k for free. Oh, right. We get a lot of gems from the Duelist Cup. Thank you. Finally. I thought it was going to be Royal for a second. Don't forget to dust your bonfire. I did that already, but thank you for reminding. Everyone else, do your ban list dismantle stuff. All right. I mean, I might as well open the last 10, I think, because I'm still missing an Ellis Skeletus, and I'm still missing inclusions. So there's still some good pulls in there. I guess if I do want to end up playing Mimighoul, I also need more makers, I think. You play more than one maker. So, I mean, I'm gonna need to build or try these decks at the very minimum for the Jesse collab, right? Because we always have to build 3 decks. And this time it's Materiactor, Crystron, Yugioh, and Mimighoul. I'm pretty sure Crystron and Mimighoul I'm gonna play for sure, and then I have to decide between Materiactor and Yugioh, I guess. What happened to the text-to-speech being distorted? I forgot to worry about it. I mean, I wasn't home the last 2 weeks, and then I started streaming today, and it was still there, and I don't know how to fix it. Because I found... I googled it, and I found one solution for it, which was to change a setting in OBS called Control the Audio via OBS. And I googled it, and they said just disable that setting and it'll no longer be crunchy. So I did that, and as a result of that, the sound was gone. You guys couldn't hear it anymore. So technically it wasn't crunchy anymore, but it was also muted. So I feel like I could have come up with that solution myself, and I was not quite happy with that solution. So I don't know if I would call that a working solution. Oh, inclusion. Dude, I thought we were gonna finish on a Royal Clockwork night. I'm not gonna lie. Has a lot of bugs with obvious. The thing is, I didn't change anything. Is the curious thing. Like, nothing has changed. I haven't switched PC. I haven't changed operating systems or anything. Shark TCG, thank you for the 10. I mean, what you're saying is kind of valid, but that's also just like a general problem with the Battles of Legends set, is that it's not that powerful. Like, it's already, even if they come out now, they're not that powerful. So they're always going to be rogue / tier 2 decks. But yeah. I did get gems. I did get some jimmies. I guess I'll try to pull the other inclusion in Ellis Skeletus. The less I have to craft, the better. Did not get it. Okay, well, we can craft it. What's in the duelist okay, they're probably terrible, right? I'm about to be disappointed. Cards included in this pack. Dude! Origami Goddess! They saw the Farfa clip. Okay, nothing here. Sure, dude. We got Origami Goddess. All right. Crystron. Gonna have to dismantle some stuff first. Master, this is a one of, right? I can dismantle one of the two that I have, I think. Goodbye, Clockwork Knights. This card good? All of Alba, 6 months in your grave. The names my funeral. Can I take all that's in one card? You can know. He's bad. This is a one of. Rid some random glossies. Yeah. I mean, I don't need to craft much right now. So, like, I only need to craft one Elascaletus. And one inclusion. Crystron. Okay. So Cristaros. You can play this. I'm pretty sure you play this, right? Banish this card from your grave, add a Crystron monster from your deck to your hand. Only use one per turn. Do you play one? You definitely play 3 of this and 3 of this, I think. Oh, I need to generate that. One Citri. How many Smigers? Let me just get a TCG list for reference. What was the most recent stuff that Crystron topped? Let me see. There's a Crystron. Do you think I should play Horus? Because a lot of the people in the TCG are playing Horus in it. Or Kashtira. Okay, there's a Kashtira Crystron list here from French nationals that we can kind of emulate in Master Duel. It's not far off. It has 3 Smigers. One of this, one of that. It only has 2 Solfefnir. Yeah. Yeah. And then 1 Crystron cluster. And then, of course, the Kashtira cards are... Oh, no. That. It plays Droplet. And then we're going to play Called. Maxi. Ash. Infinity. I don't have Infinity. Is that like a starter deck card? No. Okay, then I'll craft it. Oh, free pack! Okay. All right, then we need Cyber Dragon Nova. Then we need Dawn Dragster. I have one, but the lists, I think most of them play 2. Yeah, you can make 2. Oh, free pack! Slender Revolution in Straßenverkehrsordnung. Thank you for the subs. Don't forget to dismantle a maiden as well. I think I did that already. Maiden. Yeah, I did that already. Okay. Dragster. Samurai Destroyer. Samurai Destroyer is just to play around Nibiru, I think. But that might be valid. Then we need Quarion Gundrux. So the Cash Tira cards, I believe, have synergy with this deck because of Dracosack and Cherubini, right? Like you make a Dracosack that gets you into Cherubini with the tokens, and then you can send like Smyger or Thistworn. Does this deck play Baron in Master Duel? Your tuners are level 2. So it's not that easy to make Baron with the Cash Tiras. I don't think it can. Clockwork. Is Clockwork Knight's main job in this deck to make an SP Duel Knight with effect? Is that the main purpose of that card? What am I missing? Oh, Typhon. Does this look good? This is an elf deck. There's a world where you can play elf. I'm just going off of TCG lists right now. I am going off of TCG lists right now. Omnitrix. Yeah, I mean, sure. Foolish. Sure. Okay, so let me make myself familiar with the cards before I jump into a game completely blind. So I know some of these. I know Tristaros is the one that like you respond to an opponent's effect, right? So like the main purpose of this card is like you put it onto the field and then you play next to it, right? You play next to it, and when your opponent hand traps you, you trigger this, right? Like, let's say you start normal summon this, and then your opponent max C you can chain it to still make a synchro. You need a synchro 5 machine. Okay, then let me put Amatrix in, just in case. If it doesn't come up, I can still take it out. So let me just play without Typhon for now and see if that works. How are we making Mechaba? Mechaba is to play around Nibiru with Cyber Dragon Nova, because if you make this, your opponent knows that the next thing you do is Infinity, which is an Omni Negate. So they nib you here, and then if this card is sent to the grave by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon a Machine Fusion from your extra deck. You don't there's some people that don't play Mechaba because they're like, oh, my opponent is not going to nib me on that because they think I'm playing Mechaba and so on and so forth. I think it's fine to have the option though. Yeah. Why don't you check OCG decks? Because they're more similar to the Master Duel ban list. It's because it's easier to find TCG decks. But I guess I can check Road of the King real quick if there is a Crystron deck. But I don't think they play a lot of Crystron at the moment. And if they do, they play it like with K9. So yeah, there's like a K9 Crystron list here on Road of the King, but I don't think that's I think less comparable. K9 Crystron. Santoli's Horus deck is completely playable. Yes, I think so. Yeah, we can also play the Horus variation of it. For now, okay, let me see. So, if this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can target a Crystron card you control, destroy it, and if you do, special summon this card. Also, you can't special summon the extra deck for the rest of this turn except machines. If this card is normal or special summon, you can send up to 2 Crystron cards with different names from your deck to the graveyard, except Solfador. So the main thing I want to send with Solfador is Smyger and Thistvern, right? Because Smyger you can banish to add a spell trap, and Thistvern you can banish to add a monster. Right? Your main starter is Inclusion and Smyger. Everything else is 2-card combos. Okay, so with Smyger and Inclusion, Smyger is a 1-card combo because I can link it off into Clockwork Knight, and then I banish it to search Inclusion. And then the reason why Inclusion is a 1-card combo is because I add this thing, right? I add Solfador, and then I can pop the Inclusion. And that's the reason why this is not a 1-card combo, because if I draw this, I have nothing to pop at that point. Right? Okay. So let's do, okay, maybe I can go solo mode and we do like a hand just to get a feel for it. Okay. Well, this hand is a little unconventional, but it technically combos, right? Because I can normal summon Solfador by tributing the Fenrir, right? It does play, I think. And then I would use Solfador to send... like so. And what do I special here normally? Is it just Tristaurus? Or is it Citri? During your opponent's main or battle phase, you can, no, I don't. I think it's Tristaurus, right? You can banish this card from your grave, destroy a synchro monster you control. If you do, special summon 2 Crystrons from your deck. Ooh. Ooh. So would I be making this now? Add a Crystron card from your grave or banishment to your hand. Is there a specific card I want to add back with the synchro, or is it just like whatever there is at the moment? Trap? I mean, the trap's not going to be in the graveyard though, right? For on the first turn. If you don't have trap access, otherwise you mill and add it? Ah, okay. So, is there a way I can keep playing here with while keeping 1 Tristauros on the board to like play around hand traps or something? No, right? So I would just be making the level 7 here. I assume in this instance, because this is a one-of, it'd be decent to add this back from the banished pile, or... Oh no, this shuffles it back anyways. Then... I mean, but this can just stay in the graveyard, right? And so can this. And this also. Migrate for follow-up? Sure. Hey, Keeney. Oh, I haven't used this yet either. Okay. Do I summon 2 level 5s here to go into infinity? Is that normally the move? Oh. If this card is destroyed... Oh, okay. Ah, and now, do I now bring back Tristauros so that if my opponent messes with me here, I can still... Okay. And where does the Citri come in? Is the Citri more like an option that doesn't happen every time? If you have inclusion in grave, you bring Citri from the deck. Because this... Ah, okay, because then I can get the Tristauros anyways, sure. I could have done that here, right? Because I can still pop the inclusion if I want to. I could have still popped inclusion and bring back a Crystron. Okay, hold up. So what I can do... is this, right? Okay. I wonder if we can beat Dragon Army. Oh. Target 1 face-up card. No, it's only face-ups. Okay, sure. Okay. Okay, I'm probably going to misplay with it. So the Crystron enjoyers will probably want to look away for a second, but I think I'm okay to just freestyle with it to start. I prefer that over just too much theory when I start playing a deck. So I think we're just going to jam some games. Me change accessories. Okay. How bad would you guys say this deck is into Maxi? Because it seems pretty bad. But maybe you can just go Tristaro's Pass and do some stuff on the opponent's turn. I'm not sure. Maybe it's better than I think it is, but maybe it's terrible. Why the cash Terror cards would help. Okay. Oh. It's so much harder to interrupt this deck when they open Tristaros. I think that's the reason to play 3. We've been defeated. This hand seems good. Besides the fact that we've drawn the trap both games now. I guess, I mean, it's not the worst thing to draw the trap, I guess. Does one go link 1? Target a face-up card you control. You cannot spare some from the extra grass. Except machine sync. Okay, I don't want to use that effect. Is it better? I'll go link 1. If I didn't have cross out though, this would be very weak to Ash on Smyger, right? Because I wouldn't have a Crystron card to destroy right now. Your Sulfador would get ashed instead, though? Yeah, but at that point, I can still go and search inclusion with Smyger, right? So I have normal summoned. So is it Solfefnir here? No. What's the best add if I've already normal summoned and I have Sulfador in hand? Or is this just for follow-up now? I guess Solfefnir. So this, And banish this card from your graveyard, add a Crystron from your deck to your hand. I don't think I need anything here. I don't feel like... I feel like this is just follow-up. At which point... yeah, you'd send the trap. If I didn't have... yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah. What do I make with this Clockwork Knight? Does it just vibe there? I want my inclusion back. Destroy. This summons back any Crystron. So I can summon these two? Because I get a level 5 anyways. And I will bring back this. Is this freestyle combo? Yes, sir. I'm gonna suck my Clockwork Knight. Pass. That's annoying, man. Hold up. I mean, that's fine. I'll just chain this. I don't need to negate it. So I want to make a 7 here. On Dragster. Bubbles. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Could be another Crystron mirror. I don't know. Punk. Target a face-up card in the field. Shuffle a Crystron card from your graveyard. Yeah, okay. So I'm not gonna have a Crystron synchro all the time. Oh no. Return to the deck. This feels like a solid return to the deck because it's a one of. I don't know if that's correct. Fine. What other cool disruptions can I make with these? Is it just Dragster? All right, we have defeated the punk. It's also, we've drawn Birth and Cluster the last two games. Wonderful. Oh god, the graveyard for follow-up is magnificent. I mean, discard a Crystron card, special summon this card. I mean, we have game in like 20,000 ways here, I feel. Add back. I'll get back to Eliscaletus. Yeah. Eliscaletus pop itself to attack twice. Wait, attack twice with what? Oh, you might pop with Cluster? Oh, can I pop my own Eliscaletus? I can pop my own Eliscaletus with Cluster and then summon it back? Okay, that's neat. That's neat. It seems like the kind of deck where you can pick it up and play it to a decent degree, but like it gets so much better the more you know about it. Which is fun. Oh my god. No. Ah! 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 We can play under draw. Yeah, but this says you also cannot summon from the main deck. Send 2 Crystron cards with different names from your deck to the graveyard. What can I send? How can I get to a tuner here? Okay. If I go inclusion and this. Adds a Crystron card back to hand. So if I go Sulfefnir, I can make Infinity. That doesn't really help. I can make Dracosack still. Yeah, I was thinking about Dracosack. I think I should attack first then. Take away the Typhon. Yeah, this also protects deck lockdown is the problem. Maybe I just leave it like this though, because they're strong. Maybe I just leave it like this. Imagine Zeus. Yeah, I mean, if they stay next turn, I can SP. If they can't beat them next turn, I can just make SP because this is from the extra deck. Activate spell, add trap. Bro, they have deck lockdown. Okay, nice.